Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the 9th of September and it's my loo day. So I work in property and I have to work a Saturday every so often, which means that I have to work a 6-day week. But thankfully, because I'm a senior, one of the few perks of that is that I get Monday as my loo day, so I still get a 2-day weekend. But it means I do have to work a 6-day week first, which is always quite tough. And I put a poll up on my Bookstagram account last night and asked if you guys wanted me to vlog my loo day, because I'm taking today as a mental health day and I thought it would be a good opportunity to kind of demonstrate the self-care stuff that I've talked about in other videos. And I got like an overwhelming response. I've never had such a response to any of the polls I've run, and it was 100% yes. So here I am. It is about 7:15 in the morning. Gary had to get up and go to work at 6 and I can get back to sleep. So here I am. When I say mental health day, what I basically mean is that I will be at home, getting a few things done, pottering around, but just like being gentle with myself and making sure that I'm taking care of myself and recharging my batteries before I throw myself back into the craziness that is work tomorrow. For me personally, I found that it's best to not vegetate all day and stay in bed or lay on the sofa and watch films, because I end up feeling worse. So the way that I balance it is I've got a short list, well, it's got about 20 things on it, which sounds a lot, but I've got like a list of small attainable goals for the day, things that need doing, but things that I can definitely achieve without it being stressful or anxiety inducing. And I find that if I do that until after lunch, and then from after lunch until when Gary gets home at about 5, if I just chill and watch film or read, then that works for me. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I thought I would take you along and show you what I'm doing. Right now I am reading in bed. I'm reading We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson, which is my shaggy and scrappy prompts for Scooby-Dooathon, because it's my friend Steph's favourite genre and it's a book that's less than 200 pages. I'm really enjoying it, really like it. So I'm going to read a little bit more of that in bed because it's still early, and then I will crack on with my day and I will take you along. It's a bit later. I've come downstairs now because I always start the day by tidying around the house, because I feel better if the house is kind of tidy and everything's in its place. As I said in my Caring for My Anxious Brain video, which I will link up here somewhere and in the description, I think it's really important for me and my mental health, it's really important to take care of my physical well-being, because if I feel physically better, then my mental health has got a much better chance of also feeling better. So one of the things that I do all the way through the day is drink a lot of water. Now, any of my friends or family will probably be shouting at the screen if they're watching, although I don't think they are, because I was notorious for not drinking water, and actually as a kid I ended up in hospital a couple of times with dehydration because I just didn't drink enough water. But actually in the last 2 or 3 years I feel like I've really cracked it, and now I'm really good at drinking water. And actually for me it was something as simple as having a smaller glass, because people were forever like presenting me with pint glasses or like jugs of water and being like, oh, drink that, and that was just too much. It was too overwhelming. So when I was in therapy I was taught to like break things down and take it a little bit at a time, and drinking water is exactly the same. So I have a small glass, well it's a smaller glass, it's not a pint glass, I think it's about half a pint, and I just top that up. I just continually like refresh that during the day. So I now drink loads of water and I feel so much better for it. So, you know, it's such a cliche, but you need to drink water. So I'll do that. I'm going to tidy around, and then I'm going to go upstairs and have a face mask, do my nails and have a bath, because there's something so like luxurious about a bath first thing in the morning. So I always do that on my day off, and then after that I will come down and I will make some breakfast. Face masks that I'm going to use this morning, as you will probably have noticed. If you can hear thudding, by the way, Jack's climbing into the bath because he's a total pain. As you probably noticed, I get adult acne, which is such a pain, but I found like the combination of these three and the skincare stuff that I'll show you once I get out of the bath really helps. So this is the only thing I've ever bought because of a social media influencer. I saw Fleur de Force talking about it months ago. Actually, I think it might have been last year when I was off sick and out of hospital, and it's this Sanctuary Spa 1 minute daily glow mask. It was quite expensive, I think it was like 30 something pounds for this little tube, but I don't use it very much, I use it like once a week. There goes the cat. And you don't need very much, so you just put it onto dry skin and then you wet your fingers, put a little bit of water onto your face to kind of activate it, rub it in, leave it for a minute. I usually leave it on whilst I'm brushing my teeth, and then you wash it off, and you can just stop there, but I combine it with these two. So I use the 1 minute Urban Detox mask from Nivea, which is a clay mask, and I usually leave it on for longer than a minute, usually like 5, and then wash that off, and then I finish off with a silver peel off face mask from T-Zone, and it all just helps to kind of cleanse my skin, leave it feeling really smooth, and help get rid of some of the spots and stuff that I get. So I'm going to use this whilst I run my bath and tidy around the upstairs, and then this is the bowl bath I'm going to use today, which is the Radox Muscle Soak. I really like it because it's got the sage and sea minerals in it, so it smells really relaxing and spa-y. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use. I rinse the bath out so that I can run it, have a nice bath, and this little weirdo has got straight in. Hi! You're a cat, you're supposed to hate water. Every time he does this. And then I'll have to re-rinse it because he'll leave his black fur all over it. Little weirdo. So for me, taking the time after I've had a bath to like properly go through my skincare routine and moisturise is really important, and just kind of sets me up for the day. So these are all the bits that I use after my bath. This in particular has been really, really good for my skin. The Anti-Blemish Clarifying Tonic from Garnier, and it smells like Parma Violets. It smells so nice. So yeah, that's really important. And then also this as well. Oh, let's get it right way around. The Garnier Skin Active Ultra Lift. It's got the SPF 15 in it. It just leaves my skin feeling really nice. So yeah, after my bath, I always keep watching the film that I'm watching or the Netflix or whatever, and I just take that little bit of time just to make my body feel nice.
That was the summer of 1963, when everybody called me baby and it didn't occur to me to mind.
It's now almost 10 AM. I have had a lovely bath and spent a bit of time doing my skincare routine and moisturising and all that good stuff. Because like I said, if I take just a little bit of time for myself, it just makes me feel a little bit better mentally. I'm now going to make some breakfast because I am hungry. I've got Dirty Dancing on the go, so I'm going to keep watching that. I always forget how much I freaking love this film. Yeah, so I have some breakfast, watch some more Dirty Dancing, and then get on with my chores. So I need to meal plan and do the food shop online. I need to prep dinner for tonight because I'm making meatballs, but I'm going to go in the slow cook all day. And then, yeah, just got a few other bits to do. So first, breakfast. Well, they're not pretty, but they are tasty. I've made a couple of banana pancakes with honey. I've got a big glass of apple juice even in my Kraken mug, and Dirty Dancing on the go. Lovely. Right, time to make meatballs. I'm using an old Slimming World recipe that I now know off by heart, so I don't need the actual recipe in front of me. So we've got obviously tin tomatoes, we've got kidney beans, mince. This is all the stuff I'm going to use for the spice mix. I've got veggies over here, and I'll also chuck in some frozen sweet corn. And this will just go into my witch's pot, the slow cooker, all day, and then by the time Gary gets home, hopefully a delicious meal will be ready. I've got the meatballs on in the crock pot in the kitchen, and I've got a few like computer chores to do, and then a few like bits to do in the house. And I'm going to start with the computer ones because I've already got my computer set up on the kitchen table. So one of the things I want to do is replace these beautiful photographs that Naomi took of our wedding with some more recent ones of all of us, because these have been up for about a year now, and so I think it's time to go onto Snapfish or Photobox or somewhere and just pick out some new ones. But gosh, she did such a beautiful job. So it's 2 o'clock and I kind of broke my own rule because I haven't stopped doing chores yet, but I got in a really good groove and I was just in the mood to like get some stuff done today. So I have cleared out the freezer, cleared out our larder cupboard. What else have I done? Prepped dinner for tomorrow because I'm doing chicken and vegetables that are marinated in a dressing with balsamic vinegar, ginger, garlic, lime, a little bit of honey. It's really good, but obviously the longer you leave it in the fridge, the better it is. So I've prepped that for tomorrow. Chopped up pineapple for our lunches tomorrow. I've made jelly. I have done my online food shop. I have ordered a present for somebody, which by the time this goes up, they will have had. What else have I done? Uploaded a video that you will also have seen by the time this goes up, which is my Still a Newbie book tag. Still a Booktube newbie tag even. Yeah, that's probably quite enough to get on with. So I'm just making myself some lunch now. Oh, I don't know if you can see up here, see that rainbow? I also rejigged that because some of the colours were slightly off, and it's been irritating me because we've got, our sofa is like just in front of it, and so I can see it every night when we're sat there, and it's been irritating me, so I've corrected that. Oh, and I got ready for work for tomorrow, and I brushed the cat and cleaned his cat bowls, his food bowls and his water bowl. So yeah, it's been very productive. I'm just making myself some lunch. And then I'm going to take some photographs for Bookstagram, and then I will definitely be sitting down and reading for the rest of the afternoon. Okay, so it's kind of a orange lunch, but I've got a mug shot cooking in there, more water in my Kraken mug, and just picky bits because I'm not feeling very hungry, but I need to eat something, and we're having our big meal tonight. We have meatballs, and I've also got season 5 of RuPaul's Drag Race on the go because I freaking love that programme. It's total trash, but I just really, really enjoy it. So yeah, it's a bit orange or a bit yellow, but it's all fairly healthy, and it'll keep me going for a bit longer. I've now completed all my chores, taken the photographs I needed for Bookstagram because I'm taking part in Harriet's September photo challenge, but because work's going to be so busy over the next week, I've had to like pre-take some photographs, so I've got them ready to go. So I've done that, had my lunch, and now I'm going to chill. I've got a candle lit, it's apple orchard or something, autumn orchard from TK Maxx. It smells like apples basically, it's lovely. And I've got my blanket on the sofa, and I'm gonna finish We've Always Lived in the Castle, and I'm also going to try and finish Matilda because then I'll just have one more book to read for Scooby-Doo-a-thon, which was my plan because The Testaments is arriving tomorrow, and that's, you know, all other reading plans we put on hold whilst I read that. But yeah, I'm just going to get comfy and cozy, and I think I'm probably going to wrap the vlog up here because this whole point of this video was like to show my self-care, and I'm starting to feel a bit tired and a bit kind of filmed out, so swap hands. So yeah, I'm going to be gentle with myself and wrap it up here. I hope this has been useful. I mean, the main points I wanted to get across is, you know, when I take a mental health day, I don't do anything difficult or stressful. I just get a few bits done that I feel like I can achieve. I eat properly and often. I snack all day, I drink lots of water, I wear comfy clothes. Like, this is my favourite jumper. This is my Waiting for My Hogwarts Letter jumper, which is actually a pyjama top. I don't wear it out of the house, but it's my fave, and I do wear it a lot when I'm at home. Yeah, and just to kind of be gentle with myself, really. In no way am I saying have a bath and drink water and then your mental health will be fine, because that's total rubbish. But for me, as someone who is very high functioning, this is what I need to do when I need to top my batteries up. Basically, it's just have a quiet, homey day, doing my own thing, not having to deal with other people, eating what's good for me, drinking lots of water, and reading and relaxing. So yeah, I hope this has been interesting and useful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.